This is a story from The Universe is a Huckleberry Jam Uncrustable. This is The Universe is a Huckleberry Jam Uncrustable. It has that story and I think 17 other stories, so 18 short stories. And I'll leave a link below to my Lulu page if you're interested. I posted some of the stories on here, but not all of them. Okay. So the universe is a Huckleberry Jam Uncrustable. My roommate laughed and took a bite of his Uncrustable. This Uncrustable is the perfect metaphor for our universe, he said. I ignored him. You just had to ignore him when he is this stoned, because if you listen, he will talk to you all night and give you a migraine trying to contort yourself into making sense of his ramblings. The universe has always been conscious and always will be, he said. This idea that consciousness never existed in the start has to do with our current lack of understanding. Most beings accept that their view of reality is limited, but for some reason humans always think that they know it all, that reality is shaped in a simple way and that even our brains can understand. I sighed. I knew I was going to regret it, but I could not help but ask him a question. What makes you the expert on such things? I asked, pausing Pulp Fiction and giving him my undivided attention. We all know everything, he told me. We just forget that we do. We pretend to be ignorant so that we can live in comfort in the corporeal world. I thought you just told me humans were arrogant for thinking they know it all, I said. He shrugged. Can I order a pizza? He asked. Do you want me to dial the phone? I asked. He shrugged once more. I dialed the number for him and handed him the wireless phone. I want one with everything. Maybe some pretzels, Doritos, Cap'n Crunch, he said into the phone. I rolled my eyes. I could tell he was getting frustrated when he handed the phone to me. People are so dumb, he mumbled. Hi, I said. My roommate is just a little confused. Just send one large pepperoni pizza. Thank you. What do you think the universe would smell like? He asked when I hung up the phone. I have no idea, I said. I think it would smell like blackberries, and if it had a color, it would be like the number 5,874, he said. That is kind of random, I said. Not really, he said. I read somewhere that some nebulas or stars smell like raspberries, so why shouldn't space smell like blackberries? I had no answer, so I changed the subject. What do you think the end of the universe is going to be like? I asked. I don't think there is an end. I think that is just a failure of imagination. We see death in our world, so we think it is everywhere, but the universe always is and always will be. The end is just the beginning, and the beginning, another end. So all is one, right? I asked. All is one, he said, and laughed. So why do you never smoke weed with me? To tell the truth, I am kind of afraid, I said. Oh yeah? Of what? Being happy? Having the munchies? He asked, cracking a smile. My uncle smoked a bunch of weed in his 20s and got schizophrenia, I said. Oh, he said. He was really quiet for a minute. Where's the pizza? He asked. We ordered it about 2 minutes ago, I said. Oh, he said, and he was really quiet again. I'm going to put the movie on again, I said. He nodded. I wish I didn't have to worry about things like schizophrenia, that I could just soar the skies and experience the universe and its endless manifestations with you, but alas, I am a human and have to contend with backaches and taxes and boredom and the reality of the world, I said. Word, he said, but at least we have pizza. And Uncrustables, I said. I think the universe is like a Huckleberry Jam Uncrustable, he said, full of magic and delight on the inside, but with a pretty bland exterior. Maybe, I said, or maybe you just smoke too much weed.